today I'm filming another Ask Amy. As always, thank you so much for submitting your questions, and let's get to answering them. My first question is from Summery Lemon, and she said, you have 3 wishes, you are given 3 choices and you have to answer your wishes. Wish 1. Another pet. What kind of pet? I'd say that I'd like another dog, but a different breed. I really want a Cocker Spaniel. Either a Cocker Spaniel or a Cockapoo. Wish 2, 20 years worth of McDonald's and 20 years worth of KFC. I would definitely go for 20 years worth of KFC because McDonald's makes me sick and I love chicken. Wish 3, friends with which famous YouTuber? I'm gonna say Troye Sivan, just because I think he would be a really nice friend to have, and he also lives in Australia, so I would have an excuse to go to Australia and I'd have somewhere to stay, and I think that he leads a very exciting life and it would be nice to go along with him on the journey. Molly Tobin asked, did you ever get bullied at school? I'm very lucky and I didn't actually get bullied at school. I think one of the big reasons for this is that my school was really small and everybody knew everyone, and if there was a bully, everyone would know about it, and thankfully there was a lot of good people that would help the person getting bullied, so it just kind of, there was never very much bullying. I did, however, have 2 friends, I wouldn't really class them as friends, but they were at the time, that were very manipulative and controlling, and they stopped me and my friends from doing things that we wanted to do. For example, we'd have to ask their permission to do anything that doesn't involve them. Like, me and my friend used to love playing netball during lunch times, and we'd have to ask their permission as to whether we were allowed to play it or not. We'd have to ask their permission if we wanted to sit with another group of people during lunch. We had to save their seats, we had to get their lunch. And at the time, none of us stood up for ourselves, we just allowed it to happen. And then one day it clicked, and it was about 5 of us against 2 girls. And we were like, what are we doing? We're just letting these 2 girls control our lives. And we just all got together and we're like, no, we're not allowing this anymore. And we just said to them, we don't want to be in your group anymore if you're going to treat us this way. So that was the end of that. Sometimes you just got to stand up for yourself. No matter how scary it is, you just have to stand up for yourself. Rachel Sanchez asked, what was the last emojis that you used? I will have a look. The last emoji I used was the laughing crying face, the pen and paper, the tree, the autumn leaves, the face, and a snowman. Creature Gloom asked, is it true that if an English person says beer can, does it sound like bacon in Jamaican? Yes, I'm pretty sure this is true, although I don't really hear Jamaican accents that often, so it might not be. I'll say beer can. So beer can. Beer can. Beer can. I want a beer can sandwich. It actually does. I want a beer can sandwich, yep. So, fun fact, British people say bacon in Jamaican when they say beer can. Lorenzo Gonzalez asked, what is your pet peeve? This probably sounds really bad, but my pet peeve is when I can hear people breathing next to me. That doesn't mean that I want everybody to stop breathing and die. When people are sat next to me and they're like, that really annoys me. It just makes me feel like sick. I don't know why. Laura Hickman asked, is it true that you suck toes? This is why you do not tell your friends you're a YouTuber. And no, Laura, I do not enjoy sucking toes. Tom White asked, what would you rather do? Give up Reese's chocolate forever or quit watching YouTube videos and filming YouTube videos? I am sorry to say, but YouTube comes first, even in front of Reese's. I can't believe I just muttered those words, but it's true. Emily Dent asked, who is your favourite ginger friend? You are my favourite ginger friend, Emily Dent. You're also my only ginger friend, so... Shivani Rain asked, what's your favourite thing to do on a winter's day? My favourite thing to do on a winter's day is probably sitting inside next to the fire, watching a Christmassy film, because winter always means Christmas. The only thing that gets me through winter is the fact that it's also Christmas. So, yeah. Christmas films, Christmas songs, Christmas decorations, Christmas lights, Christmas everything. Just, that is the best thing about winter. Hannah Tombulides, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, asked, what is something silly that you believed in as a child? Okay, I think I've already said this before, maybe even a couple of times, but when I was younger, somebody told me that if you played with dolls, you'd get pregnant. So, for Christmas, I got a baby Choo Choo doll, which was all the rage back in 1999. And because someone at school had told me that if you play with dolls, you'll get pregnant, I never played with it. And my mum was like, why aren't you playing with this doll I bought you? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And really, I was like, I don't want to get pregnant. And also, one more thing that I believed in when I was younger, and basically, me and my friend Laura, who asked the toe question earlier, used to think that her house was haunted. And it wasn't just haunted by a human ghost. Oh no, it was haunted by a possessed baked bean. And we called that bean the bad bean. And for about 5 years of our lives, we feared the bad bean. Everything that went wrong, we said, that's the bad bean, he's coming to get us. So, you know, kids, watch out for the bad bean. He could be coming for you one day. Anyway, that is all for today. Thank you all for submitting your questions. I'm sorry if I didn't answer yours. As always, leave me a question below what you want me to answer for the next Q&A. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next week. Bye!